Hi! For today's lesson in literature, we will be discussing a few of the different genres of poetry, from formatting to the differing content. The first poetry genre we will discuss is the sonnet. The sonnet is a 14-line poem that's written in iambic pentameter, which is a line of verse with 5 metrical feet, each consisting of one short or unstressed syllable, followed by one long or stressed syllable. There are different types of sonnets. One of the types of sonnets is the Shakespearean sonnet. The Shakespearean sonnet is written with 3 quatrains and 1 couplet. The rhyme scheme is A B A B, C D C D, E F E F, and then G G. Another type of sonnet is a Petrarchan sonnet, which is written with 1 octave and 1 sestet, which is 6 lines. The rhyme scheme for this one is A B B A A B B A C D C D. An example of the Shakespearean sonnet is: Shall I compare thee to a summer's day? Thou art more lovely and more temperate. Rough winds do shake the darling buds of May, and summer's leaf hath all too short a date. Sometime too hot the eye of heaven shines, and often is his gold complexion dimmed, and every fair from fair sometimes declines, by chance or nature's changing course untrimmed. But thy eternal summer shall not fade, nor lose possession of that fair thou oust, nor shall death brag thou wanderest in his shade, when in eternal lines to time thou growest. So long as men can breathe or eyes can see, so long lives this, and this is life to thee. The next type of poetry is blank verse. Blank verse, sometimes referred to as heroic verse, is also written in iambic pentameter with 10 syllables. However, it's non-rhyming. An example of this is Wallace Stevens' The Idea of Order at Key West. This poem goes as follows. The idea of order at Key West. She sang beyond the genius of the sea. The water never formed to mind or voice. Like a body, holy body, fluttering its empty sleeves, and yet its mimic motion made constant cry, caused constantly a cry. That was not ours, although we understood, inhuman, of the veritable ocean. The sea was not a mask, no more was she. The song and water were not meddled sound, even if what she sang was what she heard. Since what she sang was uttered word by word, it may be that in all her phrases stirred the grinding waters and the gasping wind, but it was she, and not the sea, we heard. As you can see, each line has 10 syllables, and it doesn't rhyme. Now, I would like you to pull out a sheet of paper, pause the video, and answer these questions to bring into tomorrow's class session. Number 1. How many lines are there in a sonnet? Number 2. What is iambic pentameter? 3. How many stanzas are in a Shakespearean sonnet? How many lines in each? Number 4. How do you write in blank verse? And 5. What is the rhyme scheme for blank verse? You may rewind the video to help you find the answers. This concludes today's lecture on only 2 of the different types of poetry, blank verse and the sonnet. Thank you.